Today is September 20th, 2015. Doing some more civil engineering on the Garden Railroad. Doing some leveling. Don't know if you can quite make it out in the video, but there's a string right there on my mark on the fence post. That mark is 18 inches above the wall height. And I went 18 inches above because I needed the extra height for my water level. And I've got a string going all the way across to the other side. And I used my water level. You can see the pipe there. I went halfway across from the mark to a post there with the water level. And then I used the water level to mark the height over here. And I put the string to get a feel if it actually is physically level, and it is. So this string's temporary, it's just going all the way across to get a feel. So the height of the wall on this end is those 4x4s on the ground. I don't know why I keep zooming in. So that is the height of the wall, right? That's kind of the baseline right there, that 4x4. That's the height of the wall, and then the wall is going to be level all the way across, so same height as the stone wall. My stone wall has sunk slightly. I need to raise up the top stones to re-level it, but that's not a big deal. And then all the way over here, this temporary post sitting here is going to be the wall height on this end. So you can see the difference from end to end. So that's what I'm doing today. Doing some leveling. So that's my wall height there. And then the wall is going to go on the back, hook up to those 4x4s, and go all the way across. So that is today's project. Getting things level all the way across. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next week, I might work on the wall. The wood wall in the back. Okay, that's it for now. Alright, getting things done. Today I've got the back border all built. I built this outer edge wall for this corner. These aren't going to be load-bearing walls because they're just sitting on blocks. They're not in the ground. So I'm not going to pile up dirt and have those 4x4s support the dirt, even though the dirt has to go basically up to the level, to the top of those boards. Instead, I've got a stash of cinder blocks. I'm going to put cinder blocks kind of under them, and then pound some rebar in the holes of the cinder block, and that will be the retaining wall for the dirt. So this edge is basically marking the outer visible edge of the railroad, and it's the height reference for the track. The track's basically going to be 1 inch below this outer wall. And it's the same height all the way around. My rock wall is the same height. And then there's 4x4 all along the back. Level, 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 level. And since I was making levels today, I was actually kind of shocked and surprised at how high the track was over here. I wasn't expecting it to be quite this high. This is the height of the outer loop. This corner is pretty low compared to over there. So this is the ground level loop. It's going to be this high here. I'm going to put a pond here. And the pond will probably be, water level will be up maybe about here, maybe about a foot up from the ground. And then this surprised me. I wasn't expecting that track to be that high. That's up like 4 feet high. This is the inner loop. This is how high the inner loop's going to be. Over there, it's going to be about the top of that upside down pool liner. It's 20 inches higher than the main loop, than the lower loop. But that is just massively high. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 octagon boxes about 9 foot in diameter for the 8 foot diameter inner loops, and they'll just be empty inside. I'm going to make them kind of like bench work, kind of like outdoor bench work, and then I don't have to have such a massive amount of fill dirt. So that is the plan there. But I'm going to start backfilling with dirt in the back of the wall. I still have to put some edges to hold the dirt. I'm going to take that piece of lumber and move it over there so I can start backfilling with dirt. But things are coming along. This corner is quite a bit lower than I expected it was. So that's how high things are going to be. And everything's level. Both of those tracks are level all the way around, but this is the lowest corner of the railroad, so that's why they're that high. So that's where things stand. Alright, one more video now that the light's a little more even. And everything's picked up. I took up the white PVC pipe, finally. It's been down for years. The PVC pipe has served its purpose. Its purpose was to mark the outer track main line so stuff could be built around it. So that is done. There's the back wall. Level all the way across, and level to the stone. These old preformed ponds are going to sit upside down for the winter, but in the spring I'm going to turn them right side up and fill them with dirt. And they are going to be planters for plants on the upper level, like some dwarf Alberta spruces, things like that. But this is the neatest and cleaned up the railroad's been in a while. I moved that piece of wood and put it in the back, and I'm going to start backfilling with dirt. So here is the state in late September 2015. It's looking good. Making progress.